So you have been guided by me with this Dhamma, which is visible here and now, immediately effective, inviting inspection, onward leading, to be experienced by the wise for themselves. Words of Dhamma and discipline. Words to be dwelled with as one's own island, as one's own refuge. Anada, it may be that you will think, the teacher's instruction has ceased. Now we have no teacher. It should not be seen like this, Anada, for what I have taught and explained to you as Dhamma and discipline will, at my passing, be your teacher. Those bhikkhus, Anada, either now or after I am gone, who dwell with themselves as their own island, with themselves as their own refuge, with no other refuge, who will dwell with the Dhamma as their island? Will the Dhamma as their refuge, with no other refuge? It is these bhikkhus, Anada, who will be for me topmost of those keen on the training. Words to be undertook as decreed, not to be abolished. As long as the bhikkhus do not decree anything that has not been decreed or abolish anything that has already been decreed, but undertake and follow the training rules as they have been decreed, only growth is to be expected for them, not decline. The Noble Eightfold Path is the good practice instituted by Tathagata. Anada, I instituted that good practice, which leads to complete disenchantment, to dispassion, to cessation, to peace, to direct knowledge, to enlightenment, to nibbana. And what is that good practice? It is this Noble Eightfold Path, that is, right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. Anada, I say to you, continue this good practice instituted by me, and do not be the last man. Anada, when there are two men living, he under whom there occurs a breach of this good practice, he is the last man among them. Therefore, Anada, I say to you, continue this good practice instituted by me, and do not be the last man. The story of the Buddha's last days. The Buddha's last days. Sariputta, there are certain recluses and Brahmins whose doctrine and view is this: as long as this good man is still young, a black-haired young man endowed with the blessing of youth in the prime of life, so long is he perfect in his lucid wisdom. But when this good man is old, aged, burdened with years, advanced in life, and come to the last stage, being 80, 90, or 100 years old, then the lucidity of his wisdom is lost. But it should not be regarded so. I am now old, aged, burdened with years, advanced in life, and come to the last stage of my years, have turned 80. Now suppose that I had 4 disciples with 100 years lifespan, perfect in mindfulness, retentiveness, memory, and lucidity of wisdom. Just as a skilled archer, trained, practiced, and tested, could easily shoot a light arrow across the shadow of a palm tree,